Yo, check it. Hey guys, what is up? You are back for another video of DataZero. In this video, we're going to be focusing on AMC and looking at the Moass roadmap. We're going to be looking at technicals and also where I think we are at with the Moass roadmap. Are we still tracking? Is this thing still in play? We're going to be talking about all of that and more in this video. So without wasting any more of your precious time, let's go ahead and hop in the charts, the facts, the data. Let's go. All right, guys, what is up? You are back for another video with DataZero. This video is going to be a little bit different. This is not a daily outlook and prediction. This is a AMC update, okay? So I'm going to be focusing on AMC and just doing some pattern analysis and then showing you guys some updates and levels that we need to know. Now, if you want the full outlook and prediction for AMC, what I think it's going to be for as far as green or red week, levels to look at, paths that I think we could see, price points and all of that stuff, you're going to have to tune into the video tomorrow, the weekly outlook and prediction. Also SPY and GME will be in that as well. So I'll be covering all of those stocks, including cryptocurrency, in the video tomorrow. But this video, I just wanted to give you guys an update because in those videos, I really don't have time to go over where I think we are with things. And I want to show off a few key points and things that I think we're looking at here. And just give you a few ideas of what we're looking at. And I also want to communicate with you guys, that way we can get this theory going. Again, more brains are better. I want to know in the comments below, what phases do you guys think we have and or where we're at, and also what ideas and theories that you have. So I just wanted to point out that I do believe that this was a phase 2, okay? I do believe that this was phase 2, and I believe that there's a potentiality that this was the phase 5 rally right here. The peak where we peak out on the phase 5 rally, you can see that the phase 3 peak is lower than the phase 5 peak. So you guys can see we do have that high and then that higher high. So phase 3 is a high, but then phase 5 would be a higher high. Now where we start to deviate here though is this phase 6. And what's very interesting right now about AMC is that we are breaking out of a falling wedge, and I'm going to be talking about this extensively, what this means. But basically we are going to get a push to the upside. I do think we're going to see a push to the upside, and I have a lot of good news and information for you guys in the video for tomorrow. But I think we're going to see a push to the upside, and that could end up making us have a cup type shape accumulation, sort of like phase 6, where you have this kind of rounded shape accumulation. You get one more push up around that phase 5 top, you come down, you fail, but then that gives you your last move to the upside in phase 7 and 8. Now, again, this is all still speculation, and the reason why it is still speculation is because I need more price action. First of all, I need to see if we do maintain $4. It's very important that we maintain $4 for this whole fractal to continue to play out. I don't want to see it go lower than $4, $3.80. It looks like AMC is about to get a bounce, a nice bounce out of this falling wedge. You guys can see we broke out of this falling wedge. We confirmed it as support, and it looks like AMC is going to be moving to the upside in my personal opinion. So it looks like AMC has found a bottom. It looks like it's going to be reversing. And again, I'm going to be talking about the technicals and everything on the weekly outlook and prediction, but you can also see this hammer candle as well, which is also a reversal candle. It's a bullish candle. So it looks like these bearish days that we've been seeing are going to end, and it looks like AMC is going to start working its way back up, and that could give us that cup shape that we're looking for that phase 6 move. So I do think that we are still tracking. I do think that we are still in play. The fact that the prices are remained elevated, I still think all of this still is in play, and I think we could potentially be in phase 6. But I want to know in the comments down below, where do you guys think we are on all of this? Do you guys think the pattern's irrelevant? Do you guys think we're in phase 6? Do you think that maybe all of this is an accumulation of phase 2? I believe that we actually are in the phase 6 period right now, and we're going to see a move back towards that $5 level, and what can confirm that is that move towards that $5 level. So if we do see AMC get a bounce and start moving towards $5, and again, the falling wedge breakout could give us that price target, we could see a push to the upside, hitting that level of $5 and confirming that this would be that phase 6 style move where you get that cup pattern and start pushing back to the upside. If you go ahead and look at what's going on here as far as Webull is concerned, it looks like AMC is going to try to make a move to the upside because we did confirm that falling wedge, and that's going to take us to at least $4.50 and then a possible price target of $5. And then again, that would give us that move to the upside, giving us that overall rounded shape that we're looking for phase 6. Now, the only thing that would be different is that phase 6 seems to be a higher consolidation here, but right here it would be a lower consolidation. But I do believe this is accumulation in my personal opinion. I dropped this on the Discord. It looks like I didn't sign in because I just refreshed everything for the purposes because we were crashing during the stream. But I just posted it on Twitter, guys. I just posted it on Twitter. I'll see if I can just pull it up here on my phone real quick. I know it's not going to be the best picture, but basically it seems like people were accumulating, and I do think that this was an accumulation pattern. So basically I broke it all down in this segment of the tweet, but I talked about how we're breaking out of the falling wedge. Someone pointed out how on the Discord we've seen a lot of dark pool buying. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but we've seen a lot of dark pool buying around these lower levels. I also pointed out how there was a lot of buy orders right around the end of that wedge. If you guys can see here, I'll go ahead and clear up the screen so you guys can see, but there's a lot of buy orders right here, and it looks like large money was accumulating not only on the regular exchanges but in the dark pool exchanges as well, because we've seen a lot of dark pool buying end of day. You guys can see that here. I don't know if you can read that, but basically Glenn C dropped that there was a ton of dark pool volume coming in at the end of the day buying, and he dropped the data set to back that up. And I said this all accumulates and coincides with this falling wedge being the bottom that we're going to push back to the upside, and then that would take us to that $455 price target, and again give us that rounded cup shape that we're looking for phase 6. All right, guys, I just wanted to edit this in here real quick because I know you guys couldn't see on the camera, but this is what I was talking about as far as I think someone was accumulating, big money was accumulating. So you guys can see here what the text says. There was buying, dark pool end of day. There's also buy orders down here, but there we have the falling wedge where we are retested and pushing to the upside, which is bullish. We have the buy orders here coming in the dark pool, lots of money coming in. And then we also have the screen cap of the buy orders here at that lower level of the falling wedge with the dark pool as well. And then all of it together. So I just wanted to show you guys, and then some of the conversation as well. I'm showing how that the falling wedge was an accumulation, and I do think that this was the bottom, and we're going to be seeing a pop to the upside in my personal opinion, and start moving towards that $455 range. So that I just wanted to edit in there so you guys could see that information. Let's go ahead and go back into the video. So I think all of this still is in play. I just wanted to get on here real quick and break this down for you guys and give you guys the evidence that I have that I think it's in play, and that I think we are actually in phase 6. You guys can see that phase 3 peak. Phase 5 was a little bit higher. The only thing is different is that we did dip lower than phase 2. So you can see phase 2 is higher or is lower than phase 6, but this one we have a lower phase 6 than phase 2. But that's the only thing that would be different. If we start coming back up towards that $5 level and then start to see a pattern like a bull flag, I do believe that we are in play, and this still is in play, and we are seeing this thing track, and we are still indeed tracking. So ladies and gentlemen, I still think that we are in good shape. I also think that AMC is bottoming off of this $4 level, and it's going to be getting a pop to the upside. I'll talk about more technicals, predictions, levels that we're going to be looking for, what I think we're going to see on Monday. Also give you guys the fractal as well in the weekly outlook and predictions, so make sure you guys check that out there. But I just wanted to spend some time here on the Moass roadmap, because on the weekly outlook and predictions and the daily outlook and predictions, I don't really have time time to break down all of this and explain all of this in a way that I needed to. Again, you guys could see it took a whole video here, almost a 10-minute video here of just explaining it just on this segment alone for AMC. So I wanted to get this in here and put that video out there and put that information out there for you guys as well. So if you found this video informative, go ahead and drop a like, and please let me know where you guys think we are. Let me know if you have any theories of your own or any fractals of your own, but I do believe that AMC is tracking. Also, something I just want to throw in here as well is, again, when in doubt, zoom out. You guys can see that there's plenty of signs here on the macro that things are changing. We're above the blue medium line with Bollinger Bands constricted here on the weekly time frame with green MACD. And I just want to point out, before Bitcoin blew up, that's exactly what happened. You had green weekly MACD, you got above the blue medium line, and then you started taking off into this bull run. I also want to point out that we have buy signals here on the meme stocks. If you go ahead and look at the indicators and look at some of the super trend buy signals, for example, GameStop has a buy signal on the weekly time frame. We've only had this a few other times. The last time we had this buy signal is when GameStop rallied here, but more importantly, we had this buy signal here when we had this massive short squeeze. GameStop also breaking out of a massive falling wedge on the macro time frame. And then, of course, we have monthly MACD curling up as well, which is bullish. Last time we had green monthly MACD, we did see a squeeze, and indeed the same thing for AMC, and we have monthly MACD curling up as well. So both of these stocks are showing bullish signals on the bigger time frames that lead to bigger bull runs. Again, I just use Bitcoin as an example, but basically I'm trying to show you signals that happen before a macro bull run, before a macro uptrend, before you see a bigger move to the upside that's going to take place over weeks and months instead of just days, an overall uptrend. So AMC and GME are showing that sign. So guys, if you found this video informative, go ahead and drop a like, press subscribe for more content like this. And remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more DataZero updates. And as always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out. If you found informative, go ahead and drop a like, press subscribe for more content like this. Remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more DataZero updates. And if you made it to the end of the video, I truly appreciate it because so few people watched the end. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. And as always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.